What's up to Lion Talk Live? So we love you too, buddy.
What's going on, guys? It is Aiden Hutchinson.
What's up, man? It's your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's up, everybody? It's Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron, a.k.a. First Ballot.
What's going on, Coach Dan at Lions Talk Live and the Duke Crew? This is Ball Hawk Ifeatu Melifonwu of the Detroit Lions. Everybody make sure you help support the YouTube channel Lions Talk Live by clicking that like and subscribe button. Let's get it and go Detroit.
Greetings and salutations to everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan Skipper, offensive weapon for the Detroit Lions. Make sure you all help support Lions Talk Live and Coach Dan by clicking on that like and subscribe button. Everybody, woo!
I love nothing more than watching Lions Talk Live every morning. Woo!
All right, greetings and salutations, everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm your host once again, Dan Thornton, and I know I just got off the air about 10 minutes ago or so with an update on Lions roster moves, etc. But as I mentioned on that air, when I was out the dog park, got a number of people contacted me in regards to Jeremy Fowler. If you don't know who Fowler is, he is a longtime journalist, a longtime member of ESPN, among other outlets, and he had a story that hit about 2 hours ago. He confirmed multiple teams have now physically spoken to the New England Patriots about Matthew Judon. We all get that, hey, this guy is not happy in New England. He wants out. He wants a new contract is what he wants. He's got 1 year left, about $6.5 million on his deal, and he's making it known that he would like an extension. It doesn't sound like New England's interested in giving him that extension. They have made some offers or overtures to Judon, but you know what? He's turned those down. It's not what he's looking for. He wants out. And I've reached out to Detroit media, and I can confirm through one reliable source that the Lions are indeed one of those teams that did speak to New England. This does not mean, and I want to reiterate this for the knucklehead that says, well, you had a video saying Judon to the Lions. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Brad Holmes is one of the people who actually spoke to them about potentially acquiring the defensive end. Obviously, nothing has happened at this point. Whatever the New England asking price is obviously not enticing to Brad Holmes at this time. But just like Lions Talk Live, we reported last year when the Lions spoke to the Washington Commanders about Montez Sweat, etc., Chase Young, and we also reported that they spoke to the Panthers about Burns. All that was later on confirmed, and I'm reporting here now. The Lions have spoken to the New England Patriots about acquiring him. What the asking price would be, what this would mean for the team, I'll let you guys debate it. I'm just here to report you that we've got multiple sources now saying that the New England Patriots are open to moving on from the end. I think it'd be a good move for them just because you look at the youth of their team, where they're at, and where they're probably going to be in the next year or two. You know, Judon probably just doesn't really fit into that mix. If you're someone like the Detroit Lions, if you're the San Francisco 49ers, if you're their Kansas City Chiefs, somebody who's in contend now mode, I think it makes a whole lot of sense going out and getting this guy. So what's he going to do for the team? What's it going to cost to get him? I guess that's the big question. I'm going to assume, though, if you're Brad Holmes and you want to acquire him, you understand you're going to have to give him a new contract now. Otherwise, you're going to be in the same boat that the New England Patriots are. You're going to have a disgruntled player who's maybe not willing to participate and get him sit on the sideline. It'd be a heck of a talent to add to this roster. It'd be a heck of a thing to do to really try to push you into the contention to where you're clearly better than the 49ers or other teams. But is Brad Holmes going to give up that kind of capital in order to make that happen? I'll let you guys debate. Let's go ahead and head over to the comment section and see what you guys have to say. Let's see, Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Jason, super dome or bust, 100%. Xander's Judon, not Judon. Yeah, I mess it up. I have a lot of pronunciations that I kill on a daily basis. So, but thank you for that. JDC, hey all, hey you. Joseph C, heck yeah. Woo! And again, I'm just reporting that they've had conversations. I want to make that crystal clear for the knucklehead that says, hey, what about the time you said Lions are going to acquire him? I'm not saying they're going to acquire him. I'm saying they're in conversations or had a conversation with him. I get sometimes I have to spell that out exponentially for some people. And not that that's you, Joseph. I want to be clear for some other people. Say, Jason, on the defensive end to sack Darnold or J.J. McCarthy. There you go. I'm down with that. See, Pierce, not more than a fourth. Yeah, I would be really careful with what I give up for him. I'm with you on that, Pierce, just because, again, his age, what you're going to have to pay him. Because, again, to reiterate it, he's not really playing in New England because he wants a new contract. If you're Brad Holmes and you acquire him, you're going to have the same problem here. If you don't give him a new contract, if he's not, you're not getting anything out of him. So here's my big question to everybody. Do I think Brad Holmes is going to make this move? No, I do not, just for what we just described. He doesn't seem to be the type of player that they typically target. Brad Holmes loves, same with DC and the coaching staff, you want to draft a guy or bring a guy in on a one-year deal, prove it, and then if you prove you're a Detroit Lions type, then we'll give you the contract. So, you would have to really get Matthew to come on in, Judon to come on in and say, hey, you prove it to us this year, and you know what? You prove it, we'll give you the big contract. Joseph, thanks, Coach Dan, for this. Anytime, man. I enjoy it. Count Dooku. I like this, man. We need Judon, Betts, and Houston. Seems like they can't get a lot AB against third string or offensive lineman. Chrome, hey, Dan, and hey, Chrome to you too. Dooku, I would say this. They're clearly kicking the can on a lot of linebackers in the last few weeks for whatever reason. But they brought in a lot of guys, and it seems like they're targeting that specific position. You'd have to ask the coaching staff why that is. All right, guys, I'm not going to stick around for a long time. I just want to get this over to you guys. You make heads or tails of it. See what you want with it. I am not reporting that they're going to acquire him. I'm reporting simply that per Jeremy Fowler's post, and you can see the tweet. In fact, you know what? What the heck? I'll go ahead and bring it on up for you guys to see just because, hey, maybe I had some validity to it or whatever. But there you go. Jeremy Fowler, 2 hours ago, goes ahead and reports that multiple teams have inquired about the trading for the pass rusher Matthew Judon amid his contract stalemate with the Patriots. Per sources, Judon is due $6.5 million in the final year of his deal. New England made a contract offer to Judon this summer, which Judon did not accept. So I get that. Hey, obviously it's not going well there. Do we think the Lions are going to do better if they get him? I'll let you guys debate it. Let's see. Count Dooku, we need him. Yeah. Houston and Betts seem to struggle against third string offensive linemen. Yeah, I knew where you were going with that, man. And, we'll see what shakes out with it. Joseph, see, I know what you mean, Coach. Yeah, thanks for that, man. But you guys know the drill. There's always going to be that knucklehead that comes after you. See, Josh, trade for Judon to the Lions. Here's my question, Josh. What would you give up for him? And I think that's going to be a big part of it. If it's me, if he can get him a new deal to where he's not going to be an issue here, then probably a fourth or fifth, something like that. I don't think the Patriots are in a real good position to ask for more than that. Maybe somebody will give him more, though. See, Pierce, 10 a year, I'd be happy. Yeah, if you give him 10 a year, would he take 10 a year, though? That's the question. See, Joseph, do you think he's a great player? I think for the type of system we run, could he fit in? Yes, he could. Do I think he'd be a long-term answer? No, I don't. I think if you could get 2 to 3 years out of him, that's probably about as good as it's going to be. Josh, trade for wide receivers. I think they're going to be checking out the waiver wire for guys. Maybe somebody gets released early and they can pick them up. Hopefully you checked out this morning's show. I actually like our wide receiver room, and I kind of noted that in my projected 53-man roster, which so far, hey, with the cuts that happened today, so far it's still spot on. All right, JDC, happy trails, go Lions victory, back at you. Joseph, have a great day, exclamation point, see you in the morning, 100%. Smooth call, 77, will the Lions stomp the division this year? I think it's going to be one of the toughest divisions in football, smooth call, so we'll see. Hey, all you got to do is be one game better than the second place team. All right, I'll go ahead and get out of here, get on to your days. If there's breaking news, I'll get something over to you as quick as I can. Take care, enjoy the day, do something kind for someone else, and we'll see you all in the next Lions Talk Live. Take care, everybody.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.